hello, or Doc Shane.
Just threw me all off. Okay.
Welcome to Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Tommy and Jules. And we're laughing because we're about to review Ferris Bueller's Day Off. One of the funnest movies I think I might have seen. Yeah.
Come on, you better know who Ferris
so
Bueller
fun.
is. This movie is just so freaking fun.
Yeah.
Come on now. Let's talk about who is in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
All right, so it came out in 1986. It's another one that was written and directed by John Hughes.
That dude was killing it.
He was killing it back then.
He was the It director, and they were the It crew. The It Brat Pack. Okay.
Ferris Bueller is one of those kids that can get away with everything, and he decides he needs another day off of school. So he has an elaborate scheme. Like, he asked for a car, but instead he got this super fancy computer with the equalizer and all kinds of stuff. And he uses that to his advantage when he decides to ditch school and get his friends to go on an adventure with him.
So he sets all this up in his room so that if his mom knocks or somebody else knocks, they'll think he's in there sleeping. You know, Ferris was he's pretty slick.
There's been several movies that have copied that. I don't try to ask me for the names of all of them because I've seen so many movies I can't remember names. But I do remember seeing people copycat that.
Oh, he had the mannequin and everything. So when his mom came in, he would kind of roll over in the bed with the
and it would sound like he's snoring.
Yeah,
he had it set up for that. If you rang the doorbell, he had certain phrases that he'd say. You know,
this dude. So like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, basically for us, I mean, pretty much just senior skip day.
Yeah.
Right. So he recruits his girlfriend and also his friend Cameron. Okay, so the thing about Ferris Bueller, though, poor little Cameron is kind of like that friend that he just lets dominate him. You know, he's super rich. Hey, Cameron, why don't we take your dad's car out today, this super elite car? Well, no. So Ferris, he's an opportunist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And also, don't invite your best friend to skip when it's you and your girlfriend if you're just going to be sucking face all day. Don't make him feel like a third wheel.
Exactly. Poor Cameron.
Yeah,
I mean, he felt like he was sick, and Ferris punked him into getting out of the bed.
Yeah.
Then he gets out of bed, he goes and picks him up, and then Ferris punks him into getting taking his dad's prized possession.
Yes.
His car that he loves more than he loves Cameron.
Only had like 120 miles on it. Was it a Ferrari? Yeah. Wait, 120 miles? You haven't been anywhere.
It was stressful to me because
the whole time
I'm a little bit more of a Cameron than a Ferris.
I was too. I'm not a very big fan of Ferris Bueller. I don't like the way he treated Cameron.
Yeah.
And then Cameron had a mental breakdown because now, oh my gosh, we didn't take this car. Some bad stuff has happened with it.
Yeah.
Oh, and also now the principal is so out to get Ferris.
Yeah.
This dude leaves school and goes to Ferris's house because he is convincing, I'm going to catch you, you little bugger. Another big old blowout. I mean, the sister is there. They're thinking he's breaking in.
Yeah.
Oh, his face is all beat up. You have got to see this principal. He's off the
And
hook.
I feel kind of like his sister. She's like, I'm just mad because if I did it, I would get caught and I'd be put on restriction forever, but he gets away with it every time. I feel like her. I can relate to her.
And that was Jennifer Grey.
Yeah, so let's say who's in it. We never said.
Baby.
So Ferris is played by Matthew Broderick. Cameron's played by Alan Ruck. Mia Sarah plays Ferris's girlfriend.
Sloane.
Jeffrey Jones is the principal. Crazy guy.
Dude's funny. He ends up with toilet paper in his nose and patches.
Oh my gosh, he ends up so.
You gotta see this.
Jennifer Grey plays his sister.
Baby.
Edie McClure, she plays the secretary, the principal's secretary.
They were so in cahoots.
Hilarious.
They were so frantic everywhere. Like, we gotta catch this dude now. And then we got Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
That makes a nice little scene in this movie. And I don't know if you guys knew, but Charlie Sheen, Martin Sheen, that is not their real name.
Right.
So Martin is the dad, Charlie's the son. Emilio Estevez, who was in The Breakfast Club, is also his
Charlie's
son.
brother.
Yeah, but the Sheens, they actually changed their name. Emilio kept his own.
Right.
So there's a little tidbit of information. Oh, and this was also inducted into the National Registry for being culturally significant, and that was in 2014. And Breakfast Club did it in, 2016?
Yep.
Yeah. I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off, man.
Right.
You know what? I can't even lie. I wanted him to get caught. I didn't want Sloane and Cameron to get caught. I wanted Ferris to get caught just because he thought he was just so.
Well, that's why you watch it, because
it.
you're watching to see, is he going to get cut now? Is he going to get cut now? I mean, pretending to be somebody else in a restaurant. He's on the float in the parade.
I mean, they get in the parade. How'd y'all get in the parade?
He's on TV in the baseball game, and the principal almost sees him.
And he's done.
Never gets caught.
No, on the float. How How'd you get on the float?
Yeah.
But you know what?
But
Ferris Bueller was slick.
We never mentioned the teacher, played by Ben Stein.
Oh my
the real
gosh.
Ben
Bueller. Bueller.
Oh my gosh, that
Bueller.
will never be forgotten.
Bueller.
That has been duplicated so many times.
He has done the dry eye commercials. And the same voice. You don't even need to see his face. When you hear that voice, you know it's Ben Stein.
Yeah. So even if you haven't seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, you'll recognize that scene.
You'll recognize his voice.
And his
Bueller.
voice.
And all the kids are like this.
Drooling on the on the desk.
They just cannot believe how monotone and boring this teacher is, but it's so freaking funny. It's so freaking funny. So yeah, with this Ferris Bueller Day Off, so it came out in 1986. You can pull this up pretty much anywhere. I even bought it for like $5.99. So you go to Google Play, Vudu, any of those avenues that we always mention to you. It's a great. Watch it with the whole family.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna love it. And this is one of those movies that you're gonna watch over and over and over again. And every time you watch it, you find something else super hilarious in there. Yeah. And poor Cameron, my God, she's having a nervous breakdown when it comes to what happened to his dad's car. But I ain't gonna tell you all that, but I felt him. I'm like, oh my God, is he really comatose? They just jacked up his dad's Ferrari.
Just know this. You cannot roll back miles by putting the car in reverse. Just
so wasn't he still adding miles? Hey, Kim, let's take his car, but you know what?
Yeah.
I can fix it, you know?
Oh, I hated that too. When when the parking attendants.
Yes! Oh, they kicked it.
Oh, I wanted to jump through the screen and choke somebody.
Pardon me, I was a little parched. Okay. And I had to. Okay. All right, so Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Do we or do we not love this movie?
We do.
We love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Watch it. You know, well, we got so much downtime right now. Everybody, pull up Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 16 Candles, Weekend at Bernie's. This is the time to watch those good old classics with the family, and y'all can just sit around, crack up laughing, eat your dinner, popcorn. It's hilarious. Go and grab that. So we want to thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Don't forget, don't forget to like us. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. Like and also subscribe. Like and subscribe. We will see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's not